What is going on, you guys? It is that time again for another player error project. This time we're going to be doing NFL Hall of Famer John Stenerud, the kicker. He played from 1967 to 1985 for the Chiefs, Packers, and the Vikings. Elected to the Hall of Fame in 1991, six-time Pro Bowl, Super Bowl winner, and also a member of the NFL 100 anniversary team, which basically means he's one of the top 100 NFL players to play in the history of the NFL. So really, really cool. I will be putting his address down below if you want to send him a player era or a TTM. I believe he does require a donation now. I believe, well, he's kind of hit or miss. So I always say when in doubt, throw in a 5 or a 10 spot, and it's always kind of courteous anyways. So let's show off some cards. Here we go, John Stenerud. It's going to be 24 cards in this project, so this is a monsters project. He has been an amazing TTMer for many, many years. So once again, as the case with the couple that I've been sending off lately, this isn't going to be a huge risk. The only risk, in my opinion, is the amount of cards that I'm sending. I always get nervous when I'm in excess of 15, 16 cards, and this is well over that number. So all of these cards you see of the Chiefs, all of those, I've seen these so many times. All these cards from here on out, down here, I hadn't seen that many. You think of John Stenerud, you definitely think of him as a Kansas City Chief. I didn't think of him as a Packer. Matter of fact, I'd never even seen this particular card until I was starting this project and buying all of these cards year by year. Here's another card that I'd never seen before. I actually seen it one time about a month ago, and I thought it was like a reprint, like someone made a custom card. Another card here that I'd never seen. I didn't even know he was a Viking until I started doing the research on this project. Definitely getting up there in age in these cards. This one I think is really cool. You'll know I love my national cards, and whenever I can get them signed, I definitely take advantage of that. So this is cool. And then this one here, Len Dawson's a great TTMer as well. So you know, these two are definitely not player era, but if you're already sending this many cards, one or two isn't gonna be the end of the world. So there you go. It's a ton of freaking cards there. Really fun project to get all these cards together. So let's hope this has a happy ending, if you know what I mean. Look what showed up today. This was actually out for quite some time. I know I said in my video that, or early in this video, that I wasn't worried about it, or I didn't think it was a big risk, but I don't know. I ended up not seeing any John Steneruds this has been out for 2 months, for that entire time. And then I've got this in 4 days ago. And normally when you get a TTM and the different Facebook groups, you'll see other people get the same guy. Kind of, you know, if you're going to sign one, you might as well sign a bunch. And I still haven't seen any other returns from him. So I thought that was very, very interesting. So hoping this project that I didn't think was going to be a big roll of the dice, I hope it pays off, because his signing habits have definitely changed. Well, that's promising, I hope. Let's see. Let me read this off the camera here. Okay. So he basically said that he's had this parcel for quite a while and just discovered it yesterday, that it was lost in his house. And then he dated it and signed it. So, very, very, hey now. There we go. That's always promising. Look at that thing, dude. Signed in beautiful blue. That's his rookie card. Hall of Fame inscription, no personalization. And let's see what we got here. Okay, still signed in blue, no Hall of Fame. I wonder if that's just maybe because it's a smaller surface area. So let's see what happens here. This is good. Good. Yeah, one rookie. Oh, yeah. This is awesome, man. I forget how many cards is in this project. I believe it was over 20. And it would have taken eternity to get these player era project done. Oh, man, it looks so... Look at that, man. That looks so freaking awesome. It would have taken so long to send these off 2, 3 at a time. This set definitely looks like it's out of order. My God, these things look good. Yeah, this set's out of order. This shouldn't have been the next card. I got a little smearing maybe down here on the H, just a little bit, nothing crazy. Going back to his, I think this is his second year card right here. I always kind of chuckle when they're out of order because it always makes me feel like maybe they were just flipping through their cards, kind of going down memory lane. I imagine they don't see all of their cards together at one time very often. There we go. There's the national card. It definitely has some streaking right here on the H. Very, very cool. I love these things, man. And I was actually at this national. Man, that Sharp, I sent a Sharpie. That thing definitely was well worth sending and not getting back. These cards just look amazing. Holy smokes, look at this one. The Packers uniform. So freaking cool. It seems like this set won't end, man. It's been 4 minutes flipping through cards and we're still going. This was a monster of a project. There we go. Let's speed up just a little bit. Man alive, how nice does that look? Imagine getting Len Dawson over here if he would sign and put a Hall of Fame inscription. Man, this would be huge for any Kansas City fan or Hall of Fame fan. Huge. That is awesome. And then we got some stickers. You know, it wouldn't be a CardCutter player era without some stickers. Okay, so he didn't put the Hall of Fame inscription on the smaller items here, it looks like. And now I'll have to look to see if Greg Bingham, if he signs. That'd be cool to get both of these signed. And then I know this gentleman, Reggie Roby, he passed away a long time ago. So that is that, man. How freaking cool is that? That was a monster project. Camera didn't want to focus. That is a ton of freaking cards. I'm very, very, very happy. The marker looked absolutely stunning. When I do these projects, my intention is to get them all slabbed one day and put them in the monster. But my gosh, I can't imagine slabbing 20 plus cards of Mr. Stenerud. That seemed like a bit overkill. So I'm kind of rambling at this point. So till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye, doodles.